Hi guys, and welcome to DIY Ideas. Today I will show you a basic tutorial here for double crochets. I'm doing a new kind of series here where I'm showing basics for crocheting, how to do single crochets, how to do chain stitches, how to do double crochets. It's all meant for beginners, so it's all very simple. I explained it all super well. And so today we do double crochets. Have fun! Okay, so here we go with my bushy wool. I think it's a really good one for tutorials and to learn. So this is the number 1. It's 50 grams and 50 meters in this nice blue color. It's 70% polyacrylic and 30% wool. And here you can see that it's meant for size 6 to size 7 hooks. I'm actually using a size 6 hook, just like it says, and it's called Ocean Blue. It's number 153, this color here. And yeah, so to start, we're gonna pull out some of the yarn here from the middle of the ball. And so here's how we're gonna start. We're gonna start with some chain stitches. We wrap the thread around my fingers here and then pull it through with the hook. And then we pull it tight around the hook. Okay, so how this works really slowly and how you can do chain stitches, you'll find this in part 1 of this series. So if you just go to my channel, you'll find it there. And so I'm doing chain stitches here. You see I kind of wrap the thread around my hook and then pull it through the stitch. Okay, it's very simple. It works super well with this wool, with this yarn, especially also in the combination with this size hook. It's not too tight, it's not too loose. We don't see any holes here. It's super nice and tight, and but the needle still slides through these stitches super well. So the hook and the yarn really work super well together. So I didn't really count these here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 chain stitches so far. So we're gonna do 3 more here. And so I'm gonna go back later in this one here that I'm pointing to with my thumb right now. That's gonna be, the one that we're gonna do the first double crochet into. So we did 3 more here. That's what we use for height here. So a double crochet is usually the same height as three chain stitches. Okay, so now we're gonna do a double crochet. So we wrapped the yarn around the hook once, then we go into the stitch, we pull the thread through, and what you can see here is that we have 3 hooks on the hook here. Actually, we have 3 threads here on the hook. So you can see the first one that was already on, then the second one here is what we had wrapped around the hook, and the third one is the third one. Exactly. So we're gonna do something bigger even than the half double crochet. We're gonna do a full double crochet. And so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take the thread and pull it through 2 of the threads on my hook. And then you can see here we still have 2 on the hook here. And so we're going to take the thread again and now pull it through both. Okay, so this is the structure that appears here. Once through 2 threads and then again through 2 threads. Okay, and then we end up with 1 left. So we wrap the thread around the hook. We poke it through the stitch. We pull the thread through. Now we have 3 on the hook. We take the thread, we pull it through 2 of them, and then pull it again through the other 2. Okay, and that's a double crochet. You can see here how we have the 3 chain stitches here on the side. It's basically the same height as the double crochets. That's why we do 3 here. It really fits well. And if I hadn't done that, if I hadn't done these chain stitches, it would be super tight on the side here, and we really don't want that. So that's why we do the 3 chain stitches on the side. Okay, so we're gonna do this again here through 2 and again through 2. And we wrap it around, push it through, pull it through 1 and pull it through both. and through the other 2. So you can see kind of the ball of yarn is kind of moving a little closer here. It's because the double crochets kind of use up a lot of yarn pretty quickly, but you can also see that we're gaining a lot of height here very quickly. This is just one row, but you can see that how much height we're gaining here with just this one row. And so I just pulled out a few more centimeters of yarn here, and we're going to continue doing this. So wrap around, poke through, pull the thread, pull it through both, and then pull it through the other 2. Wrap around, poke through, pull the thread through. We have 3 on the hook, pull it through 2, and then pull it through the other 2. And so it's always the same motions. It's always the same structure. Generally very simple, but obviously needs some getting used to if you're new to this. Okay, wrap around, poke through, pull the thread, then we have 3 on the hook, pull it through 2, and then pull it through the other 2. Yeah, that's what double crochet is like. Here we're almost at the end of this row, and you can see how nice the structure is, how nice the pattern is that comes here. Yeah, and here we're gonna wrap around, poke through, pull the thread. We have 3 on the hook, pull it through 2, and then pull it through the other 2. And with that, we have the first row done. We're going to continue now with the second. So we're going to do 3 more chain stitches here on this side. We're going to turn it around. We'll take some more yarn here from the ball, like that. And then we did here 3 chain stitches, and we do the same thing again. So we go back into the first stitch, and we pull the thread through. We have 3 on the hook. We pull it through 2 of them, and then again through the other 2. Okay? I'm going to kind of pull it apart here so you can see the hole better that we're going through. Okay, that's where we go in, underneath these 2 threads here on the top that you can see. And through the other 2. Wrap around, poke through, pull the thread through 2, and then through the other 2. Okay. Wrap around, poke through, pull the thread, pull it through 2, pull it through the other 2. And yeah. Here you can see the yarn kind of came apart a little bit, but not a big deal. You can correct that very easily. And I like this wool a lot because it's very even. It actually holds together really, really nicely. You can also find this wool with different colors, with color fades, but in most cases it's actually just one color. And with that, you don't have those points where maybe you get lost a little bit, where you kind of lose the pattern a little bit. So here with this color, it's much easier here to see the pattern, to see the system, to see where exactly you have to poke in. And yeah, I think for beginners it's a little easier. It's not as distracting, and you can see the pattern here super well. The yarn is even and has the same color and the same thickness throughout the whole wool, and that makes it a lot easier, you know. And yeah, it just fits really well also with this hook size. So yeah, so this is the end of the second row. I'm going to do another couple rows here, and then I'm going to show you a little update after that, and yeah, what it looks like basically after a couple of rows. Okay, so I'm back now, and I did another 2 rows here. And you can see the pattern, what it looks like. You can see how big it is after 4 rows, actually. And this is from last week. This is half double crochets. It's 5 rows, and this is 4 rows here. And it's actually still bigger. So it's 1 row less, but yeah, it's actually higher. It's bigger than the one that we did last week with 5 rows of half double crochets. You can see here that the half double crochets are a little tighter. Here with the double crochets, you just have a little bit of a looser structure. You have the bigger holes here because they're just kind of higher. So you have slightly bigger pattern here. You can see the 2 different variations here, the half double crochets and the double crochets. You can always find the videos for the other patterns, obviously, also on my video channel. And yeah, thank you for watching DIY ideas. I hope you liked this video. If you would like to watch more, please visit my channel and subscribe for free. You'll always be the first one to be informed about a new video. Please share this video with your friends, and see you next time.